You gotta apply the pressure all the time.
Hey, man, burning the midnight oil. Burning the midnight oil, man. Crack of
Fucking
dawn.
virus protection on your computer be thirsty as hell. Like I got a message. They're like, hey, your coverage is expiring. It's expiring. You need to hurry up and do it. So I went and checked, and I got like fucking. I think I had like 6 months left before I needed to re-up. I'm like, if y'all don't let me know when I got like, give me 45 days or something, man. You don't need it right now. I'm good.
Get some new Norton, broke ass nigga. What you waiting for?
I don't need it yet, and it was right around. I was buying gifts and shit. I didn't, they can wait. They can wait till tax time.
Nah, broke ass nigga, give me that fucking $50, motherfucker.
It's the principle.
It's the principalities of it. No, y'all. Wait, was it McAfee or was it Norton?
McAfee.
That was the wild dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was on some other shit, man. He knew too much.
He knew too much. McAfee? The nigga football nigga?
No. The security.
I'm
not
like,
Pat McAfee.
I'm like, what the fuck did he do?
Shit, probably him too.
Shit, I wouldn't put nothing past nobody named Pat McAfee. That nigga sound like he up to something.
Or the nigga sound like a cool ass librarian or substitute teacher.
Pat McAfee. He's the gym teacher at your local high school.
Yeah, cool as hell.
Coach McAfee.
You remember
I used to kick for the Colts, you understand?
Oh, that's right. Now I know who you're talking about. I was gonna say the dude from the Boondocks who was like
Harambe?
Can a nigga? No, not that one. Can a nigga borrow a French fry? That thing was McAfee.
Oh shit!
Is it nigga?
I thought he was talking the irresponsible white man.
Yeah.
They gonna fire you for being an irresponsible white man.
That's the level of comfort that what's that? The owner. That's the level of comfort Robert Sarver had with the word. Can a nigga borrow a French fry?
Yo, can you let a nigga borrow?
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please. I was like,
is the nigga gonna give it back?
Oh my god, he said the word. He said, now how is a nigga gonna borrow a fry? Nigga, is you gonna give it back? I always get the man Rip, bro. The nigga that voiced him.
No, it's Fred Willard. RP
Fred Willard, yeah. Fred Willard, bro.
Oh, whoa, wow, that was him.
Yeah.
Rip Fred Willard. Gone but never forgotten.
Yeah, solid voice actor, character actor, man. Shout out to him,
man. Is that Feeney's music?
Oh.
You're gonna have to play Rob Van Dam. No, that's Scuba's old shit. You can't play Rob Van Dam for this thing. You gotta play like some fucking other shit.
I'm gonna ask him. Actually, I don't know. That may be a Splash Bros only. You gotta be part of the fraternity. You
gotta bark like a dog.
So you gotta cross the podcast sands.
Yeah, you gotta get the SDs on you.
We gonna make Feeney grab a banana in the toilet and make blindfolded and make him think he grabbing shit.
What the fuck?
That's what they did in school days. They made them G5G niggas grab a banana in the toilet. They was like, squeeze. And I'm like, yo, it's never that serious. There's so many women on campus that don't care if you're in a fraternity, bro. It's never that serious.
It's never deep. It's not that deep.
It's never that serious.
Once you get out of school, it don't matter, bro. It
don't matter. It only matters on the day when it's your Founders Day and everybody's like, happy Founders Day.
You know when it matters also? Maybe not fraternity, but for sure sorority. You know when it matters? When Issa Rae decides to rep your sorority without getting permission from you, Twitter user.
God forbid. God forbid you told it. God forbid
was it Tiffany?
I ain't never seen no. Man, shout out to I'm like Diddy in that video, man. Shout out to AK's all that. let me chill, man.
You feel me?
I just remember when
All that and all that. All the niggas is just gang members to be, bro.
Oh my gosh, let me chill.
Except they dance on you instead of
shit, man, Crips Crip walk, nigga.
or dancing. I just remember that when Kamala Harris was elected. I don't remember the tweet exactly, but it was like they're gonna be ski win.
Nigga ski weed all the way to the bank, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Why are we on today, brother Kane? What brings us together on this beautiful Monday night?
Oh yeah. I'm trying to wait for Feeney. It looks like he's trying to get his internet working.
Oh yeah, I about to say I heard that nigga internet crackling and shit.
Hey, nice shirt by the way, nigga. We could have
coordinated. Hold on a second. Look at this dude.
Gang, nigga, you already know, whole team repping. You feel me? Always. Home, but always rapping, you know what I mean? You cracking killers, you heard? Live and direct, catch me on third base insulting somebody's mother, nigga. Saying mean things to somebody's moms, you feel me? What are you talking about?
What was it? I was thinking about the last episode when you were talking about Spider-Man and like Peter Parker from the first movie series. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, damn, how you blow a 3-1 lead and being white?
Yeah.
How you I don't feel sorry for no white folks that blew a 3-1 lead, bro. I don't know.
You the Clippers. Doc Rivers. White people just Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
He started on third base and ended up on first.
Exactly.
Like
nigga talked himself out the cheeks, bro.
This ain't arithmeticking.
The math not mathing.
Exactly.
Math's not mathing, baby. Something's not adding up. The numbers not the numerators aren't adding up to the denominators. If you get what I'm saying.
It's not calculating.
It's not calculating. Exactly. It's not calculating. The math and the numbers not talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
He was one of those, like, the best equivalent to a black person is like a black person, you know what I'm saying, who's like grew up in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Like parents were pretty well off, and then they decide. I almost said Tay-K, but I don't know Tay-K's story. But they decided to go the Tay-K route. That's like,
is he a suburban dude?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about that.
I wouldn't say that. Let's not speak ill on.
But I'm saying,
name,
no. But I'm saying that you decide to go that route. You decide to just for no reason. I'm gonna go shoot up a couple people and like nigga, like why?
Get low, get real low.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, I think you can skate and then just cry in the courtroom. You feel me? It's a crazy thing to see happen, you know. But what can you do?
Yeah.
So what can you do? The niggas is wearing, bro.
That white man, Toby. There he is.
Gang member, is that you? Can you hear us, Feeney?
Sure.
I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I switched to my phone. My laptop is trash.
I'm in the same boat, my brother.
Feeney was calling us from the communist dimension.
Yeah, I need to get it. I'm gonna hit up either. I don't know if one of y'all are like computer savvy or X, who we need to get on. We need to get on here, but nah, I need to level up.
You on a Zoom call with the wrong niggas, bro.
Yeah, I'm not what they call a computer nigga.
All right, my bad. I didn't notice the do-rag. I'm sorry.
The computer's putin'. He's just mad. He not wavy, bro. He ain't wavy, Kurt. He not wavy, Kurt.
Curtis is calling us from C Block 4.
Nah, man, he's calling us from the middle of the ocean. They calling us from the tidal wave. Nah, bro. He ain't sexy like that.
Nah, that's the standard, bro. That's the standard, you know.
Unwavy creature talking to you like that. That is inconceivable.
They got waves in prison.
They got waves in prison.
Yeah, as Curtis is a witness.
You ain't in jail. You don't got time to get haircuts, nigga. You don't got time to maintain your waves.
Man,
bro, they be having dogs up in there, bro.
Bro, they be calling us in there.
Yeah.
I used to have a homeboy. Yeah, I'm like, nigga. Yeah, I don't think this is wise.
This isn't the best idea, man.
Like, where you? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't worried about him calling me. I was just like, don't, because it was like Facebook Live and shit, and you just like, hey man, it ain't.
Like that shit is regular now.
Yeah, that's
niggas
what I'm
just be
saying.
getting phones in jail. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
So
if they got data out there, niggas be tweeting.
Niggas be tweeting from jail.
You got to check those locations before you respond to somebody.
Yeah.
Bro, what is jail Twitter even? What do you talk about on jail Twitter? Like, what do you talk about? The cafeteria menu?
These suits are mad weak, bro.
You talking about these
soups?
Probably the shit we talk about. They probably arguing about Issa and Lawrence right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can I recant my prior statements about Lawrence?
Well, I don't even remember what you were saying. Weren't you? Yeah, you were defending him.
I was defending Lawrence in the sake of that, like, yo, you can't marry, you got to be careful who you had kids by type shit. But my man going out like a bozo, bro. Like
he been that.
He been a bozo, but it's just like, bro, you really like bozo in it. You really putting the clown. You put really clowning right now. The clownery is coming out.
Yeah, Lawrence ain't been real since. I mean, I hate to say it, since he called Issa a hoe and got with Tasha. You know what I'm saying? So once he made that mistake, I was with him until he made. Well, kinda. I was kinda with him until he made that mistake with Tasha. And he was just, I don't know, man. Ended up.
Hey, look. Ended up with Issa anyways. So, spoiler alert, if you ain't watched the show, it came out yesterday. But all that, bro, that's the thing I ain't like. All that just for them to end up together anyway.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro, that's corny. You didn't make you literally didn't make a decision. You didn't make a decision. The whole point was, should I stay with this nigga? Should I leave with this nigga? You dated like 3 other niggas, had a whole career change. Ended up with the nigga that didn't do shit for you on your birthday like 7 years later.
Hey, that goes to show you, man. Look, hey, men are the prize, man. Look, I'm looking like David Fishdale, man. Just like
that nigga. Bro, just looking at
that nigga left a Best Buy shirt in your closet. Hey, and had a baby. Had a whole baby.
Baby on you.
A break baby, bro. A break baby.
Wait. Niggas called nigga Biz on Twitter called that nigga. Nigga said Issa about to have a break baby like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Yo.
That was Dwayne Wade's prayer.
that last season,
nasty. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
The only defense I've seen, because every time niggas said break baby, the women are like, and she was fucking niggas in the studio, so like call it even. Because like
she was fucking niggas in the studio, ain't none of them get her pregnant. She gotta be stepmom, nigga. Like that's the end of the day.
You don't have to. Stepmom. You made that choice. That's what she wanted.
Balin, aren't you the one who sent the meme? Remember, if she cheated on you, that picture you sent?
Yeah,
I know.
Remember?
Oh,
before you
take her back, remember, bro?
Yeah,
when that nigga slipped out,
I'm in the Cobra Clutch.
Put him back in. She put it back in, bro.
Yeah, man. You think she was? You think she was crying the whole time she was cheating? Nah, she's having the time of her life.
Like, while Lawrence had that side baby before Lawrence had that side baby, Issa told him to put it back in. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
In the studio.
Yeah, she told Daniel put it back in the studio.
Correct.
She was telling that nigga. Daniel was asking her if she liked it, and then he was asking her the same shit about the ring.
Bro, yeah, I was about to say she live with dude.
Mm-hmm.
Live with dude. Seeing the nigga every day get back blown out over a sink in the studio. Nigga playing. Bro.
Wild shit. Issa like. Well, remember that episode when they was talking about giving head, like her and Molly? Yeah. Like, I don't really give head like that. So Lawrence wasn't even getting no head all the years, and she let Daniel bust
her eyes.
Yeah. Issa got her licks in. Now Lawrence don't know about that, but Issa got her licks in.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't really. They both live their life. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like I said, like so. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're listening and you already watched the episode, but like my whole thing was, I was live watching it with the timeline for like the first 20 minutes, and then I had to take my dog out, so I had to pause it for like 15 minutes. And when I came back, I wasn't looking at my timeline at all during the show or whatever. I was just tweeting. But after, I don't remember what point it was, but I was like, you know what? I hope these motherfuckers end up together. It was like I was 20 minutes behind the timeline, but the show had already ended. But there was some part I was like, you know, I hope these awkward motherfuckers just end up together. Cause like, you know, if you let me ask y'all a question. What if Nathan would have still wanted to give it another shot on the way? Remember how the episode started? When they're in the car, what if he's like, okay, they try to work it out? Do you think her and Lawrence still end up together? Or
yeah. Because they both dated hella other people and they just kept not working out. Like the only difference that would have been like Nathan's smart because he got out early.
Yeah.
If he couldn't have got out when he did, he would have signed the lease with her, and then 6 months of the lease, catch her texting this nigga, or he call her again and he tripped. Now we arguing because this nigga calling you. Even if she don't know why he calling you. Like she's like, I don't know. I ain't call him. It don't matter. Like that his name pop up, we fighting about it. We 6 months into the lease. And we got to keep living. Like it would have just been some shit eventually.
It had just been season 1 all over again. It's just a different nigga on the
light skin dude,
yeah.
Yeah, like he was smart. Like that nigga had his antennas up. He was like, nah, nigga, you paused too long when he said, "Are you happy?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Like I didn't notice until I was like, you know what? Who knows how long Nathan was standing there? He may have heard the whole thing. You know, and it's like, why is it taking you 10 seconds to answer? Are you happy or not?
Right. Yeah, I'm glad Nathan chose peace, but like for him to come back and try to see how things were, I'm like, I
was worried.
I understand it, but at the same time, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
that hurt a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, I wanted Nathan to win on some like just I like that nigga more than Lawrence, but by the end of the finale, I was like, Lawrence Issa deserve each other at this point because they both be dating hella attractive people, successful people, and it just somehow
still choosing each other.
Right, like it just keeps not working out somehow. Cause come on, like I believe in soulmates and like you have your one and all that shit, but nobody else worked out. You didn't meet not one other person who had good chemistry with. All because y'all one jokes.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, and now the show concludes. I wish we could have seen more from Lawrence's perspective because I just want to, like I said, I mean, not to say, looks only mean but so much, but I'm like, nigga, you know, all I see are bad ones. You can't find a bad and nice one. Like all of them.
The crazy thing was there was some bad and nice ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
he would ruin it. He would ruin it.
Yeah,
that's what we need to see Lawrence's perspective. Because I want to see I don't see how he didn't double back on Tasha. You know what I'm saying?
Tasha wasn't fucking with him.
I feel like
Tasha called him out.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, he could have, I don't know, once he leveled up, because he was still like, I feel like Tasha would have gave him another shot. Once he got established, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I said, Tasha got a special place in my heart.
I think
like I said, I would have been out. I would have been out the game season 2. You wouldn't have seen Hurricane. You would have done the shows. What happened to him? Like, oh, he's happily. His girl working at the bank. You know what I'm saying? She know how to cook. She's supportive.
Yeah. This Lawrence's character, like that nigga really needs him like a girl actually that I talked to like recently said to me she went from you look like you talk to white girls, which I was like, I don't. We date. Like what are you talking about? And then she was like, fine, I'll settle on you only talk to black girls who went to college. And that's Lawrence's energy. Because Tasha, like, she got a nice job at the bank. She working on her promotions and shit. She the flyest girl in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
But Lawrence him a girl who got friends with.
Man, she's
like, his dad and mom look like my mom and dad, man. They both went to college.
Yeah. Lawrence college, bro. This man was running track and shit. Like that nigga
he went to Stanford. That nigga went to Stanford. Yeah. Didn't he go to Stanford? No, he went to Georgetown. He went to Georgetown.
Yeah. And he probably was there on scholarship and his parents' money. Like,
oh yeah, no, that nigga balling.
I think Crystal said it. She was like, his parents give real like talented 10th vibes. Like they real
talented 10th, very W.E.B. Du Bois energy.
Yeah, like Jack all that shit. Because when they was talking about when his mom called him on his birthday, because I already watched it. Like I watched it for the second time this morning. She was like, "I like Condola. You know, she only got one braid. Like, what does that even mean?"
Yeah,
one hairstyle, very
I was
simple.
like, hey man, what do you mean by that? What do you
mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Hey man, that's another one. I would, like I said, nigga like me, it would have either been Tasha or maybe because I can understand. All right, you fresh out of a relationship, you're not ready. Even though, like I said, I probably would have doubled back, but or Condola. Condola would have had me out of here.
Nah,
I know it's an
foot,
unpopular opinion, but I like Condola. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like a peaceful. Plus, you got a baby with her. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
She wasn't fucking with bro though. That's the thing. None of them.
But it's like but like by the 5th season, you can kind of see it was like all right. It was like it was like a little bit rough, but making it work. And like you kind of saw, she still got some energy for dude and all that stuff. And it's like it might be a chance.
Yeah.
But like they never dive deeper into that though. I'm just like,
yeah, she wasn't in the finale at all. Like I made that joke. I was like, they killed her off because she wasn't in the finale at all. That's crazy. Like, not one moment was she in the finale.
Like
I wasn't there either.
I was talking to my homegirl today, and they were just like, she was just like, yo, a shadow list, but she was like, yo, that conversation with like Issa, like you just said, Feeny, that was like, yo, we're in that. That's the conclusion. Condola, sorry. I was about to do her like a Karuchi and just call her something crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh, Feeny and Balin. We can hold out till they get back. Yeah.
Gang, I'm right here. I got my dog in here. Jamel, get out of here.
But you name your dog you name your dog after Jamel Hill, bro?
No, I named my dog Jamel because I just thought of the name, not Jamel Hill.
I thought you said Jabot. I thought you named him. I thought you named Jabot.
Like the jeans?
Like I was like, nigga.
Not like the jeans, nigga. No, Jabot. Jamel like Jamel. Just Jamel.
Oh, what kind of dog is it?
Maltese.
Okay.
My mom's dog. She nesting. She like, oh my God, all my kids are grown, all that shit. So a little nigga got in the room. But yeah, nah. Condola's not good vibes, bro.
I mean, how is she not? What's wrong with Condola? Condola seemed chill, man. She was like trying to keep it casual, you know what I'm saying?
She was until she got pregnant. Then when she got pregnant, it was a whole lot of energy that was not
nigga, you like I said, Balin is the poster child for Twitter. How they watch this because they be projecting. I didn't see no energy because this is how I saw it from Condola. When Condola got pregnant, they weren't even messing with each other no more. Like it was like the last time they messed with each other. I think she had just realized she was pregnant. All she said was, "Hey, you ain't got to do nothing. I want to keep the baby. Peace out." And then Lawrence was like trying to do something, but halfway do it. I never like. I kind of get like if you really like Lawrence and Issa, which we're gonna have to wait for Feeny has to rebut on this because he don't like Condola either. But I feel like if you really wanted Lawrence and Issa to work out, then I can get you being upset with Condola because like, oh, even though she didn't do anything, even though like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that whole double because I see women more than anything upset with Condola. I'm like, okay, you mad at her for getting pregnant? No, like, what we doing? She didn't do anything.
I think it's more so like my beef with Condola was the simple fact that she dogged Issa out and then tried to double back like it was valid. That was my beef with Condola.
Okay, what do you mean?
She, like in was it the 3rd episode when Molly and Issa were beefing? That's the 3rd season, right? Where they were beefing.
No, that's the 4th season. That was last season.
That's the 4th season. Yeah. So last season, when Condola found out that Issa was Lawrence's ex, she got real hesitant. She got real weird, and they was working on the fundraiser together. It was weird, but at the end of the day, you gotta be professional, my nigga. Like you're not gonna leave me in the dirt, in the mud for dead because I used to fuck your man. Like we got a contract, motherfucker. Left me for dead, ho. If it wasn't for Molly.
So I gotta rewatch it. I don't remember Condola doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't do anything. Like Issa was up there. Her brother was DJing. This was when she was fucking a nigga from the TSA, the fat nigga, and he was doing security at the spot. And her brother was DJing. He played My Neck and My Back by Kiara or whoever. and she wasn't getting no funding, none of that. So that's when, and she looked at Condola like, yo, help me, and Condola didn't do anything. Right. Left her for dead, ho. So it's like, yo,
because she like abandoned her when her and Lawrence broke up, like after the Thanksgiving joint. She left her. She completely ghosted her. Like she showed up, like, oh, cool, it worked out. Like Issa was like, you didn't return my calls, my like all these vendors and shit. You was a
plug. You set this up.
Okay, I got it. So I got to rewind. I don't remember that. I don't remember.
It was some bad business practices going on, man.
Okay.
Condola was a bozo. That's why niggas don't like Condola.
No.
And if
she was bad vibes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I missed this already, but like, I understand why she kept the baby, because like there was some traumatic, like she had an abortion before, she didn't want to go through that again. That's fine. I can understand why you kept the baby, and also be like, man, it's fucked up you kept the baby.
Yo, like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not bugging when I said that. I'm not. Niggas try to make it seem like I was bugging when I said that.
Right.
Nah, like,
You're
I
bugging.
Why you kept it, but I still don't agree with you keeping the baby. But I understand, but I don't agree.
You feel me? I'm saying, like, I understand.
He wanted a kid. Like I said, like, my whole thing was she wasn't from the beginning. She was like, Lawrence, you don't have to be a part of this. I want a kid. And then Lawrence fucked it up. But Lawrence fucked it up because, like I said, the baby could have just been another bill to him, because it sounded like that she would have been cool with that. No, but I'm saying, but I mean, let's keep it funky then. Let's keep it like, if okay, you guys are not together. You got her pregnant. First off, you got her pregnant.
Now
she comes to you and is like, look, nigga, I want a baby. You don't have to be a part of it. I want a baby. You don't have to be a part of it. And you say, okay, cool. But then you, bitch ass Lawrence, start, straddling the, oh, you know what? I want to be involved, but at the same time not involved. Like, he's the one. And then, like I said, Issa, I don't know.
Hey, bro, and Issa
didn't have to go nowhere, and he could have fought for Issa to stay. As you know, they let the baby fuck their whole thing up. You know what I'm saying?
We all grown. That's a fact.
We all know at least one or two deadbeat niggas, whether it's your homie, your brother, we all know a couple of them niggas. Hey. Even the most deadbeat niggas at least pretend they fuck with their kids. They take that one picture baby every once in a while. I don't know no niggas.
I know some niggas who like.
Yeah, you can't
nigga look just niggas. Like him, and they have to take nope. I don't know who that is.
That's not my kid. I do not know that nigga.
Yeah.
All the niggas I know who are deadbeats, but like they know it's their kid. Let me put that caveat. There was DNA test.
They know it's their kid.
Mm-hmm. That's their child.
They know it for sure. Them niggas will at least sort of, at least for the first couple of years. By about 4 or 5, they start dipping for real.
Yeah, they start to fade away. They fade out the picture.
Right.
Yeah, niggas will take that one picture, so they can post it on Father's Day and be like, I'm a, proud dad, blah, blah, blah. When no one's answering the phone when she calls you. And Lawrence not even an ain't shit enough nigga to do that. Yeah. Lawrence feelings hurt one time.
He ain't real.
Where were you? But where was Feedy at when I was on here fighting for my life? Niggas were sitting here talking about Caleb Balin's projected. Nah, bro, because it's also a point where it's like you
Balin like that little girl in that video, like I told y'all niggas.
I wasn't saying the nigga was valid for his actions. I'm saying, you feel me? That there's a time, like, you gotta be careful with who you have kids with.
Yeah, but
you can't sit here and say the nigga literally told Condola to her face. Why?
Okay. Yeah, but like I said.
No, that was wild. I remember that shit. That was fucking wild.
You dig what I'm saying?
This goes back to what I'm saying, that Lawrence ain't real. Because if you want to be a deadbeat, you can be a deadbeat. Like, it's not hard. There's niggas you got money too. You could be even more of a deadbeat.
Yo,
you could fight the case and all that.
Gave him the green light.
Yeah, too. She gave him the green light. Or if you don't,
the green light's not a green light though. That green light's not a green light. You know it's not a green light,
bro.
Because who's gonna sit there and say, "Yeah, you don't have to be involved and mean it"? I clearly she didn't mean it because why would she? Like, come on, bro.
But I'm saying, Lawrence has money? Yes or no? If he wanted to just treat the baby like a bill, he could have. Right? There ain't no law that says you gotta be at birthday parties and you gotta be at doctors. So he could have just did that and be a fuck nigga. Like he kind of already is. Like Tasha said, which circles me back to Tasha.
Nigga just just double it. Tasha not going. The actor's not going to see this, Kane.
Yo, Kane, you gotta add it, dog. You gotta add it when you post this, bro.
She's not going to see this, bro. She's not going to be like Tasha Hyde member Hurricane. Thank you for your undying, unwavering support, bro.
Nah, I mean,
so when it happened, I don't want to hear nothing. Okay, when it happened, don't say nothing.
You know I'm happy for you no matter what, brother. Your blessings is my blessings. I live vicariously through you. You feel me?
Nah, bro. I thought it was interesting seeing like how like overnight, homie Lawrence changed from like one foot in, one foot out fatherhood. So like, all right, I'm gonna be real involved with him in the span of like 3 episodes, and I was
3 episodes. Man, look at that Lawrence ain't shit take getting real cold, huh, Hurricane?
He was not shit up to that point. That don't change what he did.
Oh, all right.
But I'm just like, I wish they explored that more. I'm like, all right, well,
that would have been dope.
A few scenes, they're just like, all right.
At least, right? They treated that nigga like he was a side character.
Like, I get it because it's Issa's show. It is like everything kind of revolves around her. Like, I get it. But at the same time, it would have been nice to see like there's a lot of other characters I wish we would have explored more. Lawrence, one of them, hoe ass nigga. Chad, Kelly.
Yeah, where Kelly just got pregnant and they just swept that under the rug. Like, Kelly's pregnant.
I thought we were gonna see the baby by the end.
Me too.
Thanks.
So, we didn't even see Kelly.
While we're here, shout out Kelly, bro. Kelly, like
backbone of the show.
Underlying story of the whole season, like she really was like not the major part at all. Things just kept happening. Yeah. And by the end, from the start of it, from episode 1 of the season, where they killed her off, and she had a whole, like, if I was dead, like for real moment. By the end, she got her a steady nigga, got her a baby, got her a new career working with black folks, like helping out black people. Kelly won. Kelly won the whole season.
Absolutely.
Hey man, shout out to Insecure bringing up points, talking about like, yo, talk to your peoples about getting the will, bro.
For real.
Talk to them, man, because that joint, man. Take me somebody who used to work at a funeral home. That joint is really, really messy, bro. It is not fun, bro.
Yeah,
definitely not. Nah, that scene when Molly Moms died. Woo.
Yeah,
she was acting her ass off.
Yeah, she was.
Yo, shout out Molly for making the wild 180 from being most hated to least hated character in one season.
Bro, I'm not even gonna front. I was like, man,
I was dead on fuck Molly.
Kurt was hating. Kurt was hating.
Bro, I
mean, I guess she deserved to be happy. I guess. No, you were a bad friend, like a smooth, like 2 or 3 seasons, bro.
Yeah, in a row, bro. Yo, in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Like self-sabotaging relationships and all that stuff.
Over
like, bro.
and over, bro.
There, bro. This is the average.
Remember the Enterprise nigga?
Bro, shout out Jared, nigga. Shout out Jared. Because that nigga ain't do shit wrong.
What? Yeah.
That
was like season 1, season 2?
Season 1. He had one gay encounter and she was like, no. They want to show up at Boy Door.
I need to rewatch because it has been 5 years.
Yeah.
Literally 5 years.
Yeah, I rewatched the whole show like before this season started.
Okay.
Nah, bro. That first season, did you fuck him more than once? I thought he was gonna hit her. I was
same, bro. I was like, oh man.
This nigga's wailing.
Yeah, Lawrence got anger issues. He like turning up on women.
Yeah, he was popping on her first 2 seasons.
Man, that's one that Nathan should have gotten that ass.
Bro, Nathan looked like Nathan might be pussy, bro. Nathan might be.
No, we already know he's not. Don't you remember the Uber ride?
He beat that nigga who was way big. Nathan be fighting niggas way bigger than him, bro.
Yeah,
that's great.
He ain't fight that nigga in the shop, bro. No.
Well, the dude ain't swing.
Nigga calling me soft and depressed and all that. Nah, we gonna have to go outside, bro. Nah, you gonna have to talk. I need to see what your shit is about, bro. For real.
Yeah, that's work though. Nathan trying to. The old Nathan would have turned up on. He's trying to get his. That's what I'm saying. That's why he left Issa. He's like, you know what? I'm
out.
I gotta love myself.
Yeah, because his mental health shit fucked up. Like,
you know
that's
what?
why he ain't fight the dude in the shop and why he ain't fight Lawrence for real. Because Nathan before his medication and working on his bipolar shit, I feel like because that nigga he swung on that nigga in the Uber quick.
Yep.
Quick.
Yeah, he
bro,
took the blunt out of his mouth.
Threw that shit out the window. That nigga, he was on go.
And you know what?
I
feel like old Nathan in that situation with Lawrence, he wouldn't have said all this. He would have been like,
you just seen a fist. Yep. You would have seen a falcon punch come into the screen. But you know what, Nathan, I hope Nathan ended up with Tasha. That's my last Tasha reference. That Nathan should end up you deserve it, brother. You want some peace and realness at the same time? Tasha got it all for you.
I thought they would get along. That's canon now. Since they ain't talk about it, Nathan and Tasha ended up together. That's what I'm going.
There it is.
It didn't even show Shorty in the trailer. They ain't dropped out of bank.
Bro, yo, who was the old girl? You don't remember the beach episode? Like his coworker.
Yeah,
she said she wasn't fucking with Nathan like that though. I guess they were.
That's my brother. All right.
Mm-hmm. We all know a girl who got a brother. We all know a girl who got mad brothers. All right.
I don't think just in a side real quick. Have you guys ever made it like we talk about people talk about the friend zone, blah blah blah, which I believe is a myth.
Doesn't
blah,
exist,
blah.
nigga.
The brother zone. Have you ever made it out of the brother zone? I can't think of a girl who called me her brother.
If you in the brother zone, you clapping it.
No.
Yeah. Because I only got a couple homegirls who would call me their brother.
Yeah.
Right.
And at this age, I'm almost 30. I wouldn't even try that shit no more.
Yeah,
but when we were like 2 of the 3 of them, there was almost a situation. One of them never would happen. She actually whipped my homeboy, and I'm very happy for them. We never had chemistry like that. We actually just homies. But the other 2, like when we was like college age, a little bit past college, there was definitely some like we friends. Yeah. I'll call him my brother, but if opportunity came
to show,
if all the stars align type joint.
If you mean if we go to Alabama for a weekend,
nigga,
brother could mean something completely. Okay. What?
Because two of my closest homegirls.
Hypothetic. I'm trying to make an analogy now.
I'm saying. You could
by Alabama, I meant Hennessy in the system. That's what I meant. But go ahead.
That's correct.
Oh my god.
Because when I got into the first serious relationship, like after college, they was definitely asking my girl, like, "Hey, what's the dick like?" Because like we all homies and we've been friends like for 5 6 years. But they still intrigued because look, she keep coming back. What's up?
Yeah. All right.
I think that brother status. It depends on what the tension is.
I just want to say real quick, and we can move past this. This is the second episode in a row we've had Feeney on where he gratuitously talks about his aforementioned dick. Last time it was shooting ropes like Spider-Man. And
hey bro, yo, that joint slid right over my head, bro. I ain't even know. Oh man, I'm not trying to hear that. Come on, bro.
Didi said, "Fuck what you heard, nigga."
That was about Toby, nigga. That was about Toby.
You talking about another man shooting ropes?
No,
I ain't
Hey, yo, and Harlem, you crazy. I feel like I had me on the episode. I was just talking about men shooting ropes on other men. We supposed to be talking about insecure, about black love.
It sounds like you insecure, nigga.
No, niggas in here talking about shooting ropes.
I was gonna say, look, as Feeney said, it's cuffing season. Feeney will be the first at in this post. So, ladies,
that's crazy.
He got silky smooth curly hair.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
You got man bun, y'all.
Yeah,
I almost took the shit down and started shaking it around. Let me chill out.
Beige bastard. You hear this nigga, bro? Motherfucking shit. I was gonna take it down on y'all niggas. Y'all ain't ready. You heard this nigga,
Let's get niggas down bad right now, bro. Between Nathan and
down a trillion.
Nah, Nathan won.
Drove. What did he win? That nigga hold
He won peace, man. He won. Nathan fine, man.
Peace. All right. Peace is cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joe.
Will peace hold you at night?
Peace ain't gonna give you no cheeks, my nigga.
Kurt Spirit. He's gonna perform at night, bro.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Nathan fucking Michael Ealy looking ass in LA is fine. I'm sure he's just
crazy.
fine.
That nigga crazy. Counterpoint.
Girls love that, bro. Come on. What are you talking about? You just
ranked
it. And he's crazy. Oh my god.
What pulled Issa in the first place was him beating that nigga ass in the Uber. Girls love when niggas. I don't care what they say. They love when niggas fight. You swing on a nigga. And
they love when niggas win. Let's
that's the
don't
answer right there.
Don't lose. You lose, nigga.
Yep.
You better kill that nigga. That nigga better die tomorrow.
You gotta end his life, bro, because otherwise she leaving you that next day.
You ain't never gonna see them drugs again, brother. The last time was the last time, and you ain't even know it.
That shit is primary, bro. They like he can't protect me.
Yeah,
even though
we can't protect literally, bro. Literally, you feel me? And I know for a fact, if Nathan and Lawrence fought at Tiffany's birthday party, Nathan would have broke Lawrence up.
Those
Lawrence look like he can fight.
Lawrence don't look like he can fight at all, bro.
Lawrence looked like he works in software and like what is that?
I know a lot of people that work in software that cannot fight, bro. They might work out a lot, but they cannot fight, dog. Like trust me.
Yeah, them niggas fold under pressure. You hit that man. He never got punched in his face before.
Man, yeah.
Nathan looked like he never got punched in his face before, bro.
All you gotta do is hit Lawrence 2 times in the ribs. He'd be good. He'd be pulling out his checkbook. Like, hey, let's come on, brother. Let's settle this another way.
Supposed to be brother.
Engineer versus a barber, bro, in a fight. Like, no, I'm taking the barber.
We not accounting the versus the barber, bro. Them niggas have spent the last 100 years working for cash. They just started doing cash app transactions, bro. Barbers had to be ready to try niggas in case you tried to stiff them.
That shit is annoying, bro. I gotta take money out to pay you for a haircut. I gotta give you $35. Motherfucker. I gotta take out 40 to give you 35. What am I gonna do with this 5?
Nathan a Houston nigga who cut hair, and Lawrence is a software engineer from Virginia. Like, no disrespect to
Oh yeah, nah, you can't talk that. You can't. I don't know about that.
Hey, look, I know a lot of Lawrences. He from Northern Virginia. I know. Look, he from Northern Virginia, bro. He from where Russell Wilson from, man. He from that Richmond area. He went to the night schools, man. I know a lot of Lawrences, man. Yo,
he not Newport.
Educated Virginia. Let me clarify. He not from Michael Vick, Allen.
He not Newport. That way. No.
Yeah, he not from Michael Vick, Virginia. He not even from Missy Elliott, Virginia.
No, that's just as bad. No, he from nice part, like nice little Northern Virginia. I know a lot of folks that like Lawrence, like his parents, man. Mm-hmm. A lot of folks. No, he is not local. He is not local.
He's a transplant.
So the question is that if Nathan pieces him up, right? Do Issa and Nathan end up together?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
I still think Nathan walks away.
Yeah, it's just like, man, look what you made me do. I can't take this.
Look what you made me do.
Like, you leave her with the loser of the fight. That's a crazy L to have to give her.
That is a crazy L. That's an L. That's an L Issa would take, though. That's an L Issa would take. My thing is this, though. Like, my whole thing about the ending was, bro, why'd you break up with him in the beginning of the season to end up with him 2 years later? Like, what needed to happen?
Growth.
His baby.
Honestly, his baby had to be older. She didn't want to deal with dealing with the little nigga. When he's a little nigga, she didn't want to change diapers. That's what it was.
Hey man, she's got it.
And it took him a minute to get that baby shit. Like when we talked about it earlier, it took him a minute to get that baby shit sorted out. Because imagine they moved to San Francisco together, and he flying out every Friday to go be with the baby.
Oh yeah, that'll get hectic.
Yeah, he coming back complaining about Condola, like, and we all know that baby under 3 years old, baby daddy and the mom still fucking, or the door's still open.
No,
they may be on him first, or you gotta have the worst baby daddy of all time. Like that ain't gotta be the most ain't shit nigga possible. And even then, the door be open.
Look at Jody, man.
Jody was dead 19 years old. Like, can we not? Jody was supposed. I understand Tyrese looked like he was 27 playing a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Jody and Yvette was supposed to be 19, 20.
Yeah.
Wait. How do you have a job at the bank at 20, bro?
She wasn't at the bank. She was at a call center, wasn't she?
I thought she was a bank.
No, she was at a call center.
She was at a call center.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Don't you remember she had the headset?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to rewatch that cinematic classic.
And all that. The girl that Jody was gonna cheat on Yvette with.
Yeah.
Shorty at her job, she was standing over his cubicle smiling and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Nah.
But real quick, didn't Yvette have a Nissan Maxima? Isn't that what she had?
She sure did.
Was it okay?
I think it was a Lexus.
It was a Lexus?
I don't think it was a Lexus.
Either it was a Lexus or it was a Nissan because the Lexus and the Nissans back then looked the same. So it might have been a Nissan. It might have been a Nissan or a Corolla. It might have been a Corolla.
I wanted me a Nissan Maxima for the longest time. Like I was gonna like trick it out a little bit, but
yeah.
Nah, man. The Maxima Ultima, they got a bad look.
Bad vibes, bro.
Nah, the old Maxima. It was like the early 2000s Maxima. I don't know why, but
the tuner car Maxima.
I was gonna say, Kane trying to drive the Maxima with the AKA plates on it.
I'm about to say,
no. I am not in Atlanta.
I'm about to put it laid on the little mirror and everything, man. Just
got the bumper sticker.
Kane dropping her off at work at the call center, bro. He about to go to the crib play 2K all day.
And do dirt crib. He about to go to do dirt crib and play 2K.
In another life, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago.
I mean, look,
in another life.
Who among us has not
driving somebody else's car?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, I delivered pizza in Shorty's car for like 3 months. Like she was getting up school all day in college.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a real one. Wherever you are,
hard. And then her car, bro. She was holding it down. Shout out her.
Yo,
shout out her.
Shout out her. Thank you for letting me drive your car and have it smelling like pizza while you was getting your education, ma.
He was hustling.
I love you for that.
I'm gonna text her when this podcast over while we playing.
Come on, Feeney. No.
Feeney is Nathan.
Feeney, put that cup down, Feeney.
I used to give y'all.
Trying to spin the block, man.
I know that ain't water. Put that cup down.
It's the holidays, man.
Feeney need to go back to work, man.
Oh yeah. Yo, speaking of not working, my nigga, this is my first day not having to work on a Monday. Yo, it's fucking lit. I got nothing done.
Here we go.
Same, bro. Look.
Good shit.
It's amazing.
Bro, I was at two different women. I was with two different women in 2 days, bro. It's crazy. I never had this much time.
But see, this is why Balin can't be a teacher, bro. This man, he can't be in a Balin I'm bad with nothing to do for work. Balin with no work to do is dangerous, bro. Send that nigga back to work.
That man need a job, bro. You need to be educating them kids. I'm about to be on you like Cash, like it was on Cash in them books, man.
Educating these hoes, nigga.
That's crazy.
I'm educating these hoes, nigga.
You gonna mess around and be respecting a student's mama, man. I was like, oh
yeah,
man,
bro.
Balin trying to be like,
not for nothing. What was be a little bit
hold up.
soon for that.
What was old dudes from The Wire? What was his name? The one who was smashing. He was smashing all his students' mothers, and then was like surprised that they was upset with Cuddy. That's Balin. Balin, you need to change your profile picture to Cuddy, nigga. That's
that nigga had to have a meeting with his kids. Like, yo, sorry for smashing y'all mom.
Hey, bro, like
how dumb are you, bro?
I ain't never done it, but as a nigga who teach exclusively hood and at-risk youth, these kids' moms don't be that old, bro. I got nothing. 29, like.
Still, you gotta. If you're gonna do it, one, and you either wife her or you never do it again. It can't be no. Cuddy was leaving his drawers over the house and.
Cuddy was cutting and running.
Eating, he was drinking the juice box in one of the scenes.
Yo, he had moms bringing a plate
and food to the gym.
Over
to the gym.
Yeah, come on,
man. Sitting there trying to get his confidence up. You see his mom bringing you food.
And he's surprised. What's the issue? What's
Spider,
what's
why
wrong,
you
young
ain't come
buck?
to the Spider? Why you ain't come to the gym no more, Spider?
Bro, you
Try
can't
to
fault me
fight
for your
next-
mama making lasagna with the 6 cheeses. Damn.
With the 6 cheeses.
By the way, where your mama at?
Where your mom at, nigga? Where your mom at, you?
Bro,
Teaching them something.
you the worst,
Oh my God.
you the worst fucking coach
Hey,
ever, bro.
Hey, bro, by far. Like, I'm sitting here supposed to take your advice. Nah, when I'm hitting the heavy bag, bro, I'm hitting you, nigga.
Nah, time out. Let me start coaching. Time out. Because Kurt, I need to start coaching. Get a little middle school basketball.
I coach in the suburbs, so it's like
hella milk.
yeah, it's a lot of milk, and it's some spoiled milk, and it's like nah.
Yeah,
let me stick to the woman of my youth, man. I'm good.
The lakes and the rivers.
Don't go. Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls, Curtis.
Yeah, man,
Don't do it, Kurt.
I'm good, man.
Love the wife of your youth.
Look, man,
Love the wife of your youth.
Charcoal ice cream, bro.
Hey, man. Nigga said charcoal ice cream. This motherfucker.
It's sick.
I know in my heart.
Dog, it's sick out here. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
It's really a cold world, man, and it's like
it's sick, dog. For sure, it's sick.
No, Kurt's lady on a Sunday morning making the fire grits. She got the scrambled eggs going. These new girls, Kurt, if you out here, they want you to go get them a McGriddle for breakfast, bro.
yeah, man.
They're not.
They're not paying for nothing, bro. They're not paying for nothing.
They go get that 2 McGriddles on a Sunday morning, bro. You don't want to.
They not.
I'm so
better go Starbucks.
Like, I'm trying to get like Kane, man. Look, he out here wearing like top hats and canes and everything like that.
This
Getting his
nigga,
old, like, man, one day.
Nigga,
It was a long journey. Okay, I'm blessed. I'm trying to. That's why I be podcasting. Stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
Stay
man.
busy. That's
Speaking
not
of
why I be
podcasting,
but
niggas said any group a group of men is called a podcast.
Yeah. A group of black men. I was like, man,
a group of black men. It's called a podcast.
It made me think of that other tweet where it's like, think hard, think about the messiest bitch you know. It's a man,
dog.
Yeah,
it's a man. And every time I see that, I'll be like, no, you right, because it's me, nigga.
I'm the messiest nigga you know. I'm the messiest bitch you know.
What are
you talking about?
I'm looking like what's the dude's
I
name?
can't
Chad
wait
with
to
the
tell
beet
niggas
juice,
what
man.
about
Just
what
like,
I did.
Who?
I'm looking like Chad with the beet juice, just like, oh, what are you doing here?
I love that dude, man.
Hey yo, Lawrence, guess who I just seen in the 7-Eleven?
Bro, he was so excited, bro. That nigga mad. He said, over here, old girl here. Like, this nigga right, bro. But that's me. That's
what I just ran into.
I respect that shit.
Yeah, I love that dude. You cut your hair, you kind of look like him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a Derek and Chad ass nigga. Like, it's real close. When I cut my hair, I'm really a Derek ass nigga.
Yeah, put some glasses on. Yeah,
bro, little this shit. Like, I'm a Derek ass nigga. That's why I don't.
Wait, what was Derek's job?
Derek, we never knew what Derek did.
He was in tech, right?
I don't know. Derek was racial. All I knew Derek was Tiffany's husband.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Derek was just Tiffany's husband.
Serious, like as far as like just being a good person.
Derek.
Yeah, he was, as far as like among the niggas at least, he was holding it down.
Yeah.
He was just like, yo, I'm gonna marry this woman. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that she is happy. And that nigga loved that as much as he talked about. That nigga loved Tiffany, bro. He never stepped out.
Yeah.
He was the sensible friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the only nigga like he was the only nigga not putting, like, unlike Chad, like not putting the battery in Lawrence back on some wild shit.
Right.
Yeah. Remember they had another friend? They had another black friend? It was Chad, Lawrence, Derek, and it was one more person. In season 1, they take him to the strip club.
Oh, yeah. I don't know his name.
And then you never see him again.
I don't remember.
I mean, that's
I gotta rewatch the show.
They was encouraging Lawrence to go fuck strippers though. Like,
that is true.
So I mean, if your girl just cheated on you, like, I need that energy from my friends. If my girl just cheated on me, I need you encouraging me to overspend on some stripper pussy. Like,
yo, bro, what? She said $600. He's like $600. I'm about to go home for all that.
Yeah.
Let me swing by Shorty at the bank, see if she's still working.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If she would have said like $200-300, he would have been like, all right, let me hit the ATM. She said,
no, not at that.
Like,
Lawrence was broke at that point. Remember? Wasn't he still at
Oh,
Best
yeah.
Buy?
No. He was working at Best Buy. He was working at Best Buy still.
Yeah, he broke as hell.
What was working for
He said 600, and Tasha was gonna throw it back for some jalapeno poppers, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
Jalapeno poppers
that she was gonna bring over and heat up. You ain't even got to go out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I got these in the freezer. How about
She got the chill TGI Friday like at home microwavable joints.
Mm-hmm.
She throwing those
because she got kids or she be babysitting kids. I'm telling you, women that be having kids be having all the snacks, bro. Cosmic brownies, all that. Nigga, telling you.
This nigga said the Cosmic.
And be quick to offer it to you too. Be like, you want something? Like, these are for your children.
No, they not, man. They for me, bro. Them fruits.
You ain't looking like
You gotta teach those youngsters resilience. You know, you gotta be creative.
For me, nigga, nah, man.
That's bro. I won't have to go, but I'm gonna eat the fruit snacks.
Yo,
Shorty is that. Shorty bought the food for her children to eat. You want something? Take another one. They're not gonna eat it. What?
I'm gonna take all the fruit gushers and like the fruit rolls.
I'm not gonna say no, but these are for your babies. He's like, I'll do anything for my baby.
Man,
take the food out their mouth.
It'll be all right. They're young. You know what I'm saying?
Bailey, stop being modest, man. Look her son in the eye while you eat the big piece of chicken, bro. Like,
bro, no, what is it? I saw this thing on Twitter. It was like, you in her DMs. I'm a frying bacon next to the sun or whatever.
You said what?
I'm frying bacon next to the sun and letting the grease pop on his head.
I'm in the kitchen cooking eggs naked, like
yeah.
That was some, that's, you know what? One of these days we should rewatch Baby Boy and talk about
that movie.
Oh man, we gotta do that, bro.
That movie is ridiculous,
so
bro. That movie is ridiculous.
We gotta do that, bro.
I think like, I go to work every day.
I'm just trying to imagine what I would have done, let alone 19. But I mean, even as a younger teenager, if I walk in and it's some dude cooking my mom, come on, man.
Naked.
Yeah,
bro,
I
bro.
don't care how big you are. I'm giving you a baseball bat.
Listen, bro. You saying all that? That nigga went to jail, bro.
So what?
Okay. And you not fighting. So listen, bro. I'm saying though. You thinking you gonna get a bat and all this and all that, bro? It was first thing in the morning. He's 19. Ving Rhames was in jail. Ving Rhames breaking Jody up. We saw what Ving Rhames did to Jody.
He put him through a glass table, bro.
Jody was a bitch. Jody got beat up by Jody got jumped by 13-year-olds.
Come on, bro.
In the movie.
6 of them.
He was riding. He got his Huffy bike stolen by 13-year-olds. Got beat up by them. Jody was a bitch in that movie.
There were 6 of them. It's because it's Tyrese. It's because it's Tyrese. He's 4-on-1. You fight 4 niggas, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not. Even at 19, I'm not riding no fucking Huffy bike through the hood like I'm clean. No, I would have been a UPS or something, nigga. I would do something.
All right, nigga.
Bro, too many niggas be out here hiring, bro. This man Jody's trying to.
Nigga, this was the early 2000s.
Jody was 19.
Did you have a job at 19?
I had a job at...
Me too.
I had a job at 19.
Jody, not... Okay, but Jody's not a regular 19. He got 2 kids, nigga, by 2 baby mamas.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga's not...
That's sick.
That nigga already making bad decisions.
No, what I'm saying. He should have...
He should have at least... The first time, bro?
He should have at least a little hair on it. That's stress, nigga. That's why he's bald. So he should have some maturity to him.
No, he's bald because he's
19-year-olds.
He's being played by 27-year-olds.
Bald by like 19.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah,
2 kids, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be putting that.
Bro,
You need 2 jobs. Nigga, you should never.
Telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nigga,
they made
go
that
to the military, nigga.
Niggas got that opinion because it's Tyree's old ass in that role, my nigga. Niggas would not be saying this about Jody if he was not played by 32-year-old Tyrese in that movie. I'm telling you.
That's Tyrese.
Yeah, because I remember I was like, how old is this dude supposed to be? Why is he crying?
When I saw the movie, I thought Tyrese was 27, bro. I thought Tyrese was like, this nigga need to get the fuck up out the house. Of course, I agree with his mother. You're a grown ass man. That's the kid. And why you riding a bike? Nigga, when you 19?
Because he the quintessential ancient nigga.
He's 19,
Balin. I'm gonna bring it back once again. We all grown niggas. We all know ain't shit fathers and ain't shit niggas. Mm-hmm. At what age does Jody get it together though? His mama he not getting it together at least 28, 29.
He got it. He got it together. He got it together with Yvette. He and Yvette got it together. Shit. It took him almost dying.
Almost dying.
And
he almost died like 3 or 4 times in that movie.
Yeah. That's the other thing too. He looked like he was murder. Like, his son looked like he was like 3 or 4. So Jody had a kid at 15, at 17, and he still like wants to live at his mama's house and eat. I don't know. Eat cereal on Saturday morning.
It's like, bro.
What do you mean get a job? Get a job.
Oh man.
I thought I was your baby. Your baby boy. Yeah, cause remember he was like, if I go out here and get killed, that's on you, mama. Like, no, it's not you stupid ass nigga.
That's a lot, bro. You grown, bro. It would be one thing if you were like under 18, dog. Yeah. Like, bro, you're a grown man.
He's 19.
Oh, you a whole
No.
19 is a child. I'll give you that.
Bro, you had 2 kids. You got 2 kids. Ain't no more child after 2 kids, my boy.
19 is a child unless you got 2 kids, bro. You don't get to be a kid no more.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if you had like. It'd be one thing if you had like a kid. All right, cool. Mistakes. Dog, you had 2 kids. You made a conscious decision twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. It'd be hard.
I have that with my students all the time. I've had more like I've been teaching the hood for 3 years now. Pregnancy scares all the time. I got multiple students who got kids or who had kids while I was teaching them, and I tell them all the same shit. You are 16, 17, 18. Think about all the fun shit you think you're finna do in the next 5 years. You have a baby, that shit is dead, bro. You a grown nigga as soon as you have a baby. Because I tell them, I'm like, it's not even a dad for the next 18 years. Because I'm like, I'm 28. My mama is still my mama. Like, she's still gonna be my mom. I'm 28 years old. You gonna be a dad mom forever, nigga. That's until one of y'all
ever, dog. I get
Jody gotta wrap it up, bro. I know they had condoms.
I get it. It was 99. I don't think they had condoms at the high school. If they did, they wasn't using them. AIDS was just now calming down.
That's true. I mean, niggas don't use condoms, bro. Tell the truth.
Nah, bro.
They had to put them shits in movies when they had sex scenes. They had to have the characters be like, "You got protection, right?" Mm-hmm. I remember that in all them stupid ass movies.
Yeah,
you got protection.
It was getting out of hand.
It was getting crazy.
All the movies, they had all them scenes where it's like girls like, you ain't got a condom, you not having sex tonight. Cat, bro. I became an adult and I was like, that nigga's lying, bro. I ain't never had that happen in my life.
You sitting there like, yo, she let me roar it. You was shocked. Like, yo, she let me roar it. That's crazy.
Not one time in my life has a girl said, oh, you ain't got no condom? Nah, we are fucking.
If anything,
never.
It was a disappointed look.
It was like, I'm right. You got the I'm right, whatever. I mean, you better pull out. Don't get me pregnant, nigga.
It's like, all right, bro.
I'm not gonna get you.
Look,
nigga.
It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm a little drunk. I'm a little high, man. What do you want from me, man?
I've had more than a few. I reached in the drawer. They were like, "What you doing?" Like, because girls, niggas don't like condoms. Girls don't like condoms either, bro. That shit, they don't like that shit either.
You gotta remember,
with them condoms.
Feeny from Florida, so it's just
yeah. Nah, I'm taking everything this nigga say with a grain of salt, bro.
Right.
This nigga live in the savage land.
Florida girls are wild, bro. I don't know what to say. They wild.
Niggas say he reaches in the condom drawer and they like, what you doing?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Feeny said, if anything, they walk out when I reach for the condom. I say, you know what? It's not gonna work.
Be using you not trying to feel me, king.
you trying to be safe. Nah, you not the nigga. She said she wants a Florida. She wants a Florida man, Feeny.
Not a Florida boy.
On my second date with a girl, I went back to her crib. First time we about to hook up. Not only did she tell me I didn't need a condom, this girl also told me I could leave it in, and I was like, "Nah, I can't. Sure can't."
You was about to be wrapped up, bro.
She had a kid. So like when she said that, she already had a kid. I was like, "Hell no! Nah. You trying to trap me? You trying to get a father for your daughter? Nah, nigga, not me." I went down to the car and got a condom after that. I was like, "Not me."
Yeah.
I was like, "You trying to set niggas up? I don't appreciate."
I said I went down to the car.
Feeny
bro,
said,
his senses kicked in.
Feeny said, "Now understand, I still went through it, but
now you understand.
Now, mind you,
Let's be clear.
I sobered up quick. I was like, "Nah, me.
Yeah,
Your daughter's real cute, but I'm not father, bro."
Yeah, I'm not
bro.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy, pal.
Trust me, I'm not that guy.
That guy, pal. Hey, bro. Sometimes you gotta be like, "Yo, look, I paid the $56."
Yeah.
Like, bro, like my pops told me a long time ago. He was like, "Look, if you cannot afford a condom or a Plan B, bro, you do not need to be out here procreating with no women." I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty much true.
So much.
Like, dog, if I ain't got no $50, man, to put down, I'm like, hey, man, then what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's go pray. Come on.
What are we doing here, man?
Or you know, make sure she got a stable job and a place to stay. Because I'm saying, just you can't be messing with somebody that don't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to lose.
Nah, you're right.
You're not doing nothing with
That's
time.
that's the scariest one right there.
Yeah. I can't lie. I thought Kane was going to say some bullshit. I thought he was saying
crazy.
Got to stay in the crib in case she gets pregnant. So that baby got something to stay.
He was about to say some crazy shit.
Kane brought it back around. Kane brought it back around to some responsible shit.
He landed a plane for show. I thought Kane was about to say some shit like, "Hey, man, at least tell her mouth though. You can't get her pregnant from her mouth." I'm all like,
No. Yeah. From the hours of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., she can't get pregnant.
She stands up really fast.
Full condola.
Yo, Kane was about to look like the fake doctor, man. According to my science textbooks and my scientific research.
According to my research. Arm stands up really fast, grab you a little, the semen fall out.
To this point, there ain't no little fiends running around. That's all I'm saying.
There we go.
Yeah.
As far as I know, if there is, don't tell me.
One more thing about Insecure. Let's get back, wrap it around the Insecure one more time. One more thing about the ending though, bro, is like, why the fuck did niggas really have to do all that? Like I like how they kind of like chopped off all the loose ends or like tied up all the loose ends, everything, so they really didn't leave nothing to chance. But I still feel like, it was alright. Like as a whole ending, it was just like, alright, cool. So she really did all that to be with the same nigga. That's the only thing that's stuck on me. Like she didn't grow, and she was just like, okay, I just want to be with this nigga.
Well, I think
that was the whole show.
I don't know. It was kind of subtle to me, but it was like the whole. What's the theme of the show? Insecure, and then what was it that brought her and Lawrence back together? Like her admitting that she was insecure and like trying to work on it. So,
right.
Like that was like I'm saying. It is like I still have the same kind of issue with the show, which I think they kind of cleared up because my whole thing was like I said, it's been 5 years since it started. It's like 5 years ago. I thought they were like, okay, late 20s, early 30s. So 5 years goes by. I'm like, okay, you guys are like 34, 35, 36. Why are y'all still acting like this? But then you kind of see like the last episode, like 3 or 4 years went by.
Yeah,
At least
like
3.
one instant.
So it's like now it kind of makes sense. Like, okay, this was, this is them from their late 20s to early 30s, and so not to say when you reach a certain age now everything clicks, but I'm just saying like it makes more sense for them to be like in their mid to late 20s going through these situations, because it was like, wasn't her and Lawrence, hadn't they been together since college? So
Yeah,
they
they was
their first.
Yeah.
I think it was like 5, 6. No, because the first
5
episode.
years. It was her 30th birthday. 30th birthday. So
It was her
she's
30th?
30th birthday. So
Okay, so then,
she's
yeah.
35.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think the show spanned like up until the finale. I don't think it took 5 years, but I don't think it spanned 5 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Because some of those seasons, like season 3 would end, season 4 picked up like the next day or the next week or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But still, they probably aged, I would say, like 2 to 3 years until the finale.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, there's some shit in there that's I'm 28. Some of that shit's very relatable because same girl drive her car to deliver pizza in college.
Mm-hmm.
I joke like we dated for like 3 years in college. Or like, well, my like mid-20s when I went back to college, or she was in college, but either way, we dated for like 3 years, and like the chemistry and shit was there, but the maturity and life shit was not there. Like, I was Lawrence at one point. I was working like bullshit ass. I wasn't a teacher yet. I was working bullshit ass jobs. Niggas was trying to split 2 for $20s at Chili's instead of going to a real restaurant. Like,
Oh
it was
yeah.
like we've been broken up for a couple of years now, and like we hung out recently, and it was like, damn, like I can get the check, and I can pick a restaurant. Not Chili's because I ain't gotta go get no 2 for $20s. I can actually be like, hey,
I'm an adult.
Bro, yo, that moment when you like are able to go to like a trendy spot and not have to worry about the bill, bro. Be like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
No, it reminded me of that episode. Like, I mean, it to me is like the best episode of the whole show was the last season when they went out to get drinks and turned into dinner. That was when I knew they was gonna be back together by the end of it, because it was like they both flexed all the ways they grew up. Like even down to her being able to like ordering like you gonna want this and that. Yeah. Him being like, I got the lift black, like I can get the lift. I'm gonna buy the art. Let me show you my new crib I got where I actually have art on the walls and it's not fucking basketball posters. Like
hey.
He says with the basketball poster.
I even look like her. That's crazy.
I told Torres,
my name is Curtis.
Bro.
Nah, I got a framed Miles Morales poster in my room right now. Don't trip.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not 33. We young niggas. We not 33.
All right, bet.
But it's like they got to flex. Like that episode, until Condola said she's having the baby, they would have got together right then and it would have been done.
Right then and there, bro.
Right.
Condola. That's part
because they both
that blessing.
Well, like we are not who we were 2-3 years ago. Shit has changed. We've matured. And sometimes you gotta do that shit. Like, what's that Kendrick joint? Break apart to grow, or grow apart to something like that.
Yeah, cut you off to grow closer. I got you. That's
shout out OD. Shout out OD.
OD, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that shit, that break off, so y'all can branch yourself out, and then that shit. If them branches come back together, they do, and if they don't, they don't. I still not that way, but
it doesn't always work out that way. But I'm glad they were able to at least be happy.
Yeah. I'm glad to see like black women happy, man.
Yeah.
Yo, on TV.
Yeah.
Bro. Fucking
the only person was what's Amanda Seal character? Tiffany.
Yeah, she angry as fucking Denver.
They did that shit. They tried her though, bro, because they said the cast like she don't get along with Issa and a lot of the cast members.
Really?
Yeah, they said it was like on-set beef shit. So it's very funny that they wrote her as the only one who didn't have a happy ending.
That was sick, bro.
That's crazy.
That was super sick. Patrice Penny and all that, man. They got to answer for that, man.
Was she even
funny?
Was she at Kelly's?
I fucking hated in Denver.
Was she at Molly's wedding?
Bro, you know, my lady from Denver, she was like, hey, man, Denver's not that bad. I was like, no, I was geeking, bro. I was like, damn. It's a bad time to be from Denver and in Denver watching the show, man.
That's pretty funny. Like, I fucking hate it here. And on top of that, did you notice that we ain't see Derek when they went to Molly's wedding, but you saw Tiffany, but you didn't see Derek?
So okay, that's what it was. Tiffany was there, but Derek wasn't.
And Tiffany was there, pregnant.
Yeah, they said she was pregnant again too. Oh, I ain't catch that when I watched it. But somebody said that on Twitter.
Huh?
Pregnant again, no Derek. So it's like,
dang,
nigga
man.
working missed the wedding. Mm.
I mean, he might be with the kid or whatever too, though.
Yeah, because I didn't see the other kid neither.
Nah, I didn't see the other kid at all. So
Shout out
some niggas be doing them no kid weddings. Like it's grown folks only. Everybody finna drink and cut up and shit.
yeah,
That was a
no
nice
kid
ass
wedding.
looking wedding too.
It was.
That was a partner lawyer and a head of another department lawyer ass wedding. That shit was rich as fuck.
Yeah,
Jesus,
rich as hell. Them niggas went to Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, man. Look, I'm a common man. I'm a public servant. Ain't no fancy. No.
Nah, nigga.
An administrator, but that shit ain't happening with teacher Feeny.
Absolutely not, nigga.
That joint finna be like at somebody's backyard. We about to have a barbecue afterwards, man. Somebody gonna get a pig or something like that. We gonna
some wine coolers and a bucket of ice.
Facts, vibes.
That bar shit is dead, bro. BYOB, bring your shit. You want Hennessy, nigga? You better have Hennessy money.
Exactly.
That's a fact. Nigga said bring your own bit. Hey, listen, just bring the Zod. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else comes standard. Just bring Zod with you.
Mm-hmm.
And we sex and we 30. That's it.
Be 30.
But and shit, we 30 after that. You bring the Zod, nigga. We gonna be sleep. It's gonna be like a 30-minute wedding. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I do. Everybody light it, and then it's a wrap. Everybody go home. We're going to sleep.
That joint better be like what is it? Like Tiffany's going away party with the mac and cheese balls, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bailey out in front of the courthouse. That's his wedding.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting married in the courthouse.
There we go.
Niggas come out the courthouse. Everybody's light up.
Balin gonna be Balin said the wedding colors are gonna be orange jumpsuits.
green DOC suits. Department of Corrections jumpsuits. And
like like the Kendrick Lamar performance. Remember?
Shackled. You can choose to have your wrist shackled or your leg shackled.
There you go. Yeah. See, instead of
or ankle monitor option. If you want to be real spinny.
Yeah. Instead of picking the ring.
He put the ankle monitor around my ankle.
Yeah.
Till death. Now you came to my probation ends. Holy shit.
But I do got one last shout out.
Yep.
Shout out Larry Wilmore, bro. A lot of folks be talking about like Kelsey Grammer with like some of the black shows, but nah, Larry Wilmore being a producer of the show, man, he an underrated GOAT, bro. Like a dope writer, dope comedian. Like sometimes as a character, I'm kind of surprised I ain't seen him on this show as somebody's parent.
Yeah. Yeah, Wilmore did the damn thing for sure with this one. Him and Issa definitely.
Like Issa's mom's boyfriend or something like that.
Oh, word?
No, I said they could have, like, as a little cameo, like, not like.
Yeah, that'd have been dope.
Just slide him in somewhere.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Insecure and Issa Rae, Prentice, Pear, like all of them, straight up. It was a great show, clearly, like by the discourse that it sparked, you know what I'm saying? It was like a beautiful, like, I mean, what show did we have before that was like that? Was like centered around Black women and the leads were dark skinned and you know what I'm saying? Like it
Girlfriends?
Yeah, the lead wasn't dark skinned. It was
Tracy Ellis Rose.
But I mean, that's another show. But this one is like created, by Black women, Black people.
And it looked like regular people.
Yeah.
Like, it won't go. Tracy Ellis Ross and Jill Marie Jones. Shout out to them. Oof.
And like another thing, like I mean, with girlfriends, not all of them were rich, but like most of them were.
Yeah.
So this was like real people,
basically.
Yeah. So.
And then Maya came up by the end because she wrote a book and shit, so she became rich by the end of this. But I thought like the dopest part about Insecure, like, and they was clowning that one nigga Asante on Twitter, but he said like this show reaffirmed my blackness and shit, which is a funny phrase, like, bro. But which was like also for Black millennials specifically, for like young Black niggas like us and people in their young 30s, we have not had a TV show that was like, hey, like this is what it's like to be y'all.
Right.
Like you might have one homegirl, like Molly at the beginning, who's a lawyer. She doing her shit. She got a nice apartment, and then you got Issa. Her and her nigga live in the hood. Like they literally live in the hood. And that's my homie from college. Like, we still hang out, but we not all living the same. Like Kelly became an accountant. She doing all right.
Right.
Her husband got money. They doing good. Like and they got family money, obviously. But Issa's a broke girl working at nonprofit.
Yeah.
They both college educated and shit, but like shit don't always shake out. Like I know plenty.
Not at first.
Rich.
Nah, and it was kind of weird because it's like it was one of them shows where it's just like, yo, it's not like a show that's like talking down to black people or like explaining shit to white people. It's just like purely for black people,
right?
That for black people's enjoyment, like Blackish or whatever. Kenya Bird's gonna pay for his crimes, man. Look,
yeah, no,
yeah. That I started watching Blackish and that was the first thing I know because that's some shit I always talk about. Like if you're explaining. There's black shit you don't have to explain to black people. And the minute you're explaining shit, that's why I know we're not the audience.
Right.
Remember I went to this art show one time and it was like the art was dope, but there was like a black woman artist. But like the crowd was mostly white. And I was like, damn, like why ain't there no niggas out here? Then when she presented the art, I was like, oh, I see why. Because it was basically like her trying to argue for the humanity of black people. I'm like, you don't have to argue with black people about their humanity. We know we're people. You know,
you have to argue to white people for that.
Yeah, you selling your shit to white people. You trying to sell to them that we're people. You don't have to convince I know young black men are people. Like, and that's like Atlanta and Insecure have filled that lane where it's like, if you didn't catch that reference, nigga, that's on you.
Right.
Like,
you gotta Google that.
Yeah.
Atlanta had a black for doing that episode that was really about Michael Jackson's dad and shit. Like, they didn't explain. Oh, catch them references, you didn't catch them.
Right.
Insecure thing. If you don't understand why playing dominoes with the janitors is important, nigga, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
right. And it's like, just like niggas need niggas, niggas know niggas. So
yeah, exactly. That's a bar.
Shout out Robert Sarver. Shout him out.
No, don't shout out Robert Sarver.
Nigga,
not shout out him, bro. No.
That was a bar.
One of the realest niggas.
I have to say one of the realest niggas, Robert Sarver.
No, you wild, bro.
Nah, can't cancel, bro. They cancel.
Bro, yo.
Can't cancel that nigga. His teeth too white.
Damn, bro. Grand opening, grand closing for Kane, bro.
Nigga said, shout out one of the realest niggas.
Yo, Robert Sarver.
What?
Hey, man, I heard
this nigga. Take this nigga's black card now.
I heard this.
Take the computer away from this nigga.
I heard this nigga was ghostwriting for Nas, man. I heard
And he said, take the phone away from this nigga. Take this nigga's Wi-Fi right now, nigga.
Yo,
this nigga does not deserve Wi-Fi, bro. Take
this bro Wi-Fi, said, yo, you know what a real nigga? The person that got discrimination lawsuits against him.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna screen record that clip and put that shit on Twitter, bro. You out of here.
Yo, you're done.
You're dead.
They gonna suspend your account again, nigga.
They suspend your account?
Nah. That was
Kane was wild.
No.
Kane too many questions in them polls, man. Jack say, yo, enough's enough, bro. You got to go.
Bro, Kane, you tweeted that Boosie shit, bro. You deserved it. You deserved it, bro.
First off, I want to say the Splash Brothers Luncheon Twitter account is not always run by me or Balin or Pele. So let me mute Balin real quick.
Not this nigga about to mute me. Not this nigga about to slander me real quick.
Nah, but it was funny. Like, okay, I mean, I didn't really fight it too much because, like, I did say some other stuff that day. But the tweet in question, I didn't say anything. All I did was say something to Feeney. Like, I think I was like, nigga, what's wrong with you? Or something like that. And they, like, Feeney was the one talking about I don't even want to repeat it. I don't even want to.
Bro, he don't want to accept accountability. That's the problem.
No, bro. I don't want to accept accountability, bro.
It said that you had said something hateful, or I was like, no, it wasn't. What I responded to was hateful. Feeney was talking about Boosie's head being blown to smithereens or something like
that.
What?
Yeah, and they got they got me out of there.
Before the podcast ends, I got to lay out the context. What I said was, because first off, and this is the wildest shit I ever, 2021 is weird, bro. It said Boosie is an ordained minister.
Oh yeah,
Boosie's doing what, bro? So we just gonna let that shit happen? Boosie's a minister now. Reverend
yo,
Boosie.
him and Black Youngster need to open up a church, man.
Yeah.
Badass nigga, that's what we doing now? That's
We
crazy.
ain't gonna never be free, bro. We ain't gonna never be free.
We never get
We ain't gonna never get our 40 acres back, bro. Nigga,
Man, matter of fact, I'm about to
shit.
ask my girl if she want to be married by Black Youngster, man. Forget all that.
Any marriage ordained by Black Youngster is doomed to fail.
Whoa.
Balin,
Doomed.
you know, for wedding.
Doomed, nigga.
Hands, bro.
That is too much nigga. That's too much nigga in your marriage, bro.
It's too niggery, yeah.
That marriage is too niggery, bro. That's too much nigga in your marriage.
Boosie charging niggas $75,000 to get married. So somebody
Fuck that nigga, bro.
What if a same couple? Because you know Boosie hate gay people with all his spirit.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to do it.
So I think it was PDR replied to me like, "What if a same sex couple asked him to do their wedding and they had the bread? Would he do it?" I said,
"Bro, I'm about to say, what if someone passed them like $500,000 to ordain a gay or LGBTQ wedding? That would be insane. I would pay to see like that, or like buy the bootleg."
Okay, so what you're saying right now is exactly what I said. I said I want a LGBTQ couple, preferably gay men, because you know Boosie don't hate lesbians. He only hate gay men.
Yeah.
I said I want one of them to ask him and put up the bread in his IG live one of these days, and so we can watch his head explode when he looks at damn 75 racks, but I gotta marry a gay couple. I said watch his head explode, and Kane nasty nigga ass took shit to mean a different kind of head exploding because Kane's a nasty nigga.
Allegedly.
Nasty dude, man.
That's where we're gonna end that.
We got him
right there.
We got him.
Appreciate y'all joining us.
We got him.
I'm gonna say. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that.
I was about to say something wild. Let me stop right there, yo. Let me stop.